Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 58 of Isolate, Meditate, Create. My name is Jessica Lynn Johnson. I am the founder and CEO of Soaring Solo, which is a company dedicated to the direction and development of one-person plays. So welcome to this experience. We will be doing Isolate, Meditate, Create every day, every weekday during quarantine, during stay at home. So this just provides a space for us to get in touch with our own sense of creativity, to come together in community and connect with each other. So please make sure you have something nearby you to write with and write on. As soon as we're done meditating together, we're going to jump into the writing portion of today. So go ahead and find a comfortable seated position and close your eyes and just start to slow everything down and focus on your breath, breathing in deeply and exhaling audibly if you need to. Just releasing and relaxing, just starting to slow it all down. And just really allow your mind to clear. Notice any thoughts that might be racing around or passing through, and just notice them, but let them float on by. Try not to attach to them or pay them much attention in this moment. Just allow your mind to clear, to really create a blank canvas. Just allow your entire body to relax as you breathe in deeply, imagining that the breath is warm and nourishing light, filling every inch of your body, relaxing you, and allowing every muscle to just release and be nourished. And just do a body scan from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. Notice where you might be carrying any sense of discomfort or pain, where you might be clenching muscles. And just breathe into those places, consciously relaxing and releasing even more. And allow your shoulders to drop back, your hands to soften and open and relax, your facial muscles to relax. And feel the support of the bed or chair or ground beneath you. Feel the support of everyone on this call right now. Feel my support for you and your creativity. And most important, feel your own support, holding the space for your self-care and your self-expression. And just imagine that on every in-breath, you are breathing in things that fill your cup and serve you. Breathing in optimism, hope, love, creativity, curiosity, passion, forgiveness, kindness, patience, abundance, wealth. Whatever it is you need to breathe in, just imagine breathing that in and calling that to you on your in-breath. And with every exhale, release those things that do not serve you, those things that steal your joy and keep you stuck. So on your out breath, releasing resentment, bitterness, unforgiveness. lack of gratitude or patience, fear, anxiety, panic, scarcity. Just release those things, letting your exhale push them far, far away from you. And continuing this cycle of breathing in those things that serve you and exhaling those things that do not. And just allow your breath to start to transform, imagining that now on your out breath, you are returning to the world that which you have to give, what you have to offer. So still breathing in those things that serve you, and now on your out breath, you're returning your own sense of generosity, your humor, your creativity and innovation, your faith, your hope, your love, your laughter, your joy, your abundance, your ideas, your encouragement, whatever it is you can return to the world. Just imagine doing that on your out breath. And just continuing this cycle of breath that reflects a pattern of giving and receiving. And in this next moment, I'm going to guide you through a visualization. And I just ask that you trust whatever comes up for you. Go on this journey and be as uncensored and free in your thinking as you can, knowing you never have to share anything that comes up for you unless you choose to share it. So try not to control it or censor it in any way. Just see what your creativity and your imagination and your own intuition is showing you. So keeping your eyes closed and your breath deep and your body relaxed, I want you to call to mind an impactful moment, an impactful memory with one of your extended family, so a relative of yours, a moment that was impactful with a relative of yours. So this could be a grandparent or a cousin, an uncle, an aunt, a great grandparent. Just call to mind an impactful moment, a memorable moment with one of your extended family. Could be in-laws. And as this memory surfaces, just try to recall as many of the details as you can about how old were you, what year was it, what season of the year was it, where did this memory take place, what state or country, what was the environment, was it indoors or outdoors? Just recall as many of those details as you can. And who is the relative that this memory is about? And what about this memory makes it memorable or impactful? What about it stuck with you? Why was this special or memorable? Even if it's negative, what was it that caused this to stand out in your mind? And what feelings are surfacing for you as you recall this memory? Either what you felt then or what you feel now as you recall it. What feelings are coming up for you? Acknowledge those, hold space for those. And how are you changed or transformed or altered by this memory? Even if in only small ways, but maybe in large ways. How did this moment impact you or change you? Change your point of view, change your character, alter your emotions? What changed? Just take another moment to reflect on this memory, to see what insights are there for you, what feelings need to come forward, what details are there to examine. Just take another moment reflecting on this memory. Taking another deep breath in. And on the exhale, just slowly coming back to this moment, opening your eyes. And go ahead and reach for whatever it is you have to write with and write on. I'm going to set my clock for 8 minutes. And as always, please be as uncensored as you can and give yourself the grace of a first draft. If you need some pointers, you can just write from the perspective of the narrator, or first person perspective, just monologue about what you recall. You could write a scene between you and this relative. You could bring an inanimate object to life or feelings to life, personifying them as characters and writing from their perspective, especially if it's a painful memory. That can be a powerful distancing device to use. Um, yeah, or song lyrics, poetry, whatever comes up for you. We have 8 minutes. I'll let you know when your time is up. Please feel free to put questions in the chat for me if you have any. 3.5 minutes left. A little over a minute left. Okay, please wrap up your writing. Hopefully you got something meaningful out of that. And as always, I encourage you to transcribe what you've written onto your computer so that it is saved somewhere safe and not just jotted down in a journal or something else that could get lost. Make sure you transcribe it and put it in a safe place. And then if you feel so inclined, find someone who is safe and supportive to share what you've written with and allow them to witness you and witness your creativity. And if you want to take it a step further, the type of feedback that I recommend at this stage of the journey is just asking for any praises or questions, things that resonated or things they have questions about. That is a good place to start with feedback so that you're still in touch with your own voice and what you want to say, but you are receiving constructive feedback toward your work. I put some announcements in the chat, so feel free to follow along. I'm just going to walk us through those. But tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow is Dan Privet's one-man show, Missionary Positions. We're having it over at the White Fire Theater, being live streamed. So it is part of Best of Fest. Dan premiered to a sold-out show back in, I believe it was February, with his one-man show, Missionary Positions, which I'm very proud to direct and develop. And it went very well, and he was selected by Brian Rasmussen, the artistic director, to be part of Best of Fest, which is a live streaming event that's happening over the next couple of months. So Dan's show is really all about him growing up as a missionary kid and traveling all over the world, and just his adventures and misadventures in that life, and just how he lost and found himself time and again. And it's irreverent, it's hilarious, it's heartwarming, and it's very thought-provoking. He's an excellent solo artist, so I really encourage you to see it. It's only $15. It's 7 p.m. Pacific time. And if you just go to my website, if you go to jessicalynjohnson.com and you go under events and upcoming solo shows, you'll see his show, the link to his show and all the information and ticket link and all of that, as well as 4 other shows that are part of this festival that are coming up between May and June. So be sure to check that out and see which shows you'd like to watch and support. Next, my 100% free and awesome class is happening on May 30th, Saturday, May 30th, via Zoom. The Los Angeles Women's Theater Festival, for which I sit on the board. We are combining efforts to advertise the class, and they're supporting me in it as well. But just because it's the LA Women's Theater Festival does not mean it's only women who can attend. All gender expressions are welcome to participate. So that'll be 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. RSVP is required. Just RSVP the same way you always do on my website, jessicalynjohnson.com. You can go under free stuff and sign up there. And as always, if you missed any of Isolate, Meditate, Create, just go to my YouTube channel. I do have a couple of YouTube channels, so just make sure it's the one that says Jessica Lynn Johnson Soaring Solo Artist, LLC, and then you'll know you're on the right one. And you'll also know because I have hardly any videos on the other channel, and on my Soaring Solo channel, I have probably 70 videos or something like that. So definitely feel free to catch up there. And in the description, it always gives a little bit of a hint of what the prompt is about so that you can know if you've already listened to that one or not. If you're interested in coaching with me with a private one-on-one session, or to try a power pair session with another solo artist, or one of my small group sessions with up to 6 solo artists at one time, just email me at soringsoloartist@gmail.com for more information about that. No pressure with that, just a bonus option if you'd like to partake. And all of my sessions are held via Zoom. And then lastly, please share this experience with anyone you think might benefit from it, who could use some creativity and connection in their lives right now. This is meant to go far and wide for anyone who could be served by it. So please use this Zoom link and share it with whoever you think might benefit. I think that's all. So I will see you all, let's see, today's Friday, so not till Monday. We're not doing this experience on the weekends anymore. So I will see you either for Dan's show tomorrow night or Monday morning at 9 a.m. for Isolate, Meditate, Create. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful weekend. And I will leave the chat up for you in case you want to write down some of these announcements or continue to chat back and forth with one another. All right. Thank you. Have a beautiful Friday.